and ready to go. Lex, hello, how are you? Hello, Matt. How can I find you on Discord? There should be a link in the description down below, and it should be up and running. Just look for, it's the first Discord link that you come across in the description down below. We got Peter over there waiting patiently. Crikes is in the house. Hello. Muted on this scene. Oh, on that other scene. I wouldn't be surprised. You've got a sound now though, haven't you? I can see the audio moving. Yeah, I weren't intending to speak much over that previous window anyway. How are we all? Thank you so much for all the likes so far. You are very, very generous. Are we ready to race? Oh, I'm fine, thank you, Lex. Peter. Evening, mate. To Crikes, or afternoon. How hot is it today, everybody? If you're in the UK and Europe and certain parts of America, it is very, very warm at the moment. So let's get this up here. We have got three. We've got three. I swear it's not alcohol. I know we're at the pub. No, it's definitely not alcohol. Right, we've got 3 servers ready to go. We're going to do 15 minutes of practice, quali, 15 minutes of racing in each of them. We have an LMP server set up, we have a GT3 server set up, and we have a hypercar server set up. So which do you want first? Let me know in chat. Peter, did you know, Matt, it's nearly a year since you did a 3Ls? I know, and it's the number 100. And with the cars that we've got and the cars that are coming, I may wait a little bit longer, so we've got a good choice to do a special one for the 100th, like I did with the 50th. So yeah, there's several ideas on the chalkboard for the 100th 3LC, and it's been such a significant gap, we can kind of make it a little bit special. ATI boy, bloody hot over here. Yeah, 31. Yeah, I think we're slightly warmer than yesterday. I think we've just hit 33. I was talking to, we've got a lot of work going on next door, talking to the builders, and they're struggling at the moment. So I did offer to water them. So what do we want? Let me know in chat, please. Just type in chat LMP or GT3 or Hyper. Whichever you select, we will go for. The Discord link doesn't work. Somebody said that the other day, but when I generate and share a new link, right, let me do it again. Invite. Edit. Never, no limit. Copy. Right, I've just generated a brand new one. Let me just put it into the description. This one should work. Right, let me know if that one works. Sorry about the inconvenience. Sorry, Lex. Try it again. Crikes 34 had some rain. I bet you was glad of that. GT3, then LMP2, then Hypercar. You want to build up to? Okie doke, that's fine. Nice little surprise on the first one, which is labelled as GT3. So let me just quick double check. So we've got qualifying 15 minutes, race 15 minutes, morning quali, mid-afternoon, late afternoon, race, weather's all sorted, 90 seconds in between, 20 players, private quali, realistic, and everything else is done. And this race is at Sebring. There's a nice little surprise. Obviously, we are bound by the free tracks because we don't want to do people out of having a bit of a race. Right. It's saying here that it should be up and running. There it is. Can't see for looking. Come and join the fun. What's happening here? Open session qualify in 15 minutes. Why can't we get in? Am I losing the plot again, everybody? You're going to have to hold my hand again by the looks of it. 41 on Friday and Saturday. Wow, okay. 36 in the Netherlands. 33 in Amsterdam. Right, if anybody's got a clue what it's doing to me now. Let's just check the server config. Doopy doopy doo. What have we done here? 20 players. Private qualified. Okay. Oh, all right then. Hey. Oh, it's the haunting RF2 menu glitches, isn't it? That's what it is. They'll never leave us. They'll always be there. Niblet, hello, Lord. Hi, Lord Matt, and all in chat. We'll catch up with stream later. Later on. Blythe Beach is above Newcastle. Have a great race. Will do, thank you. Have a nice time at the beach. Don't get any sand on your ice cream. That's all I say. Right, I'm going to go with... I'm going with the Aston GTE. You know how difficult it was to find which cars were free and which cars weren't free. It is like muddy water out there regarding these details. And you need to be extra nice to me and give me plenty of likes, otherwise I will find you in the list and I will load you up with ballast. Because I'm like that. Right, let's see how this... Oh, hello. Hello, Wall. I'm too busy looking up there, sorting stuff out. I've drove into the wire fencing in the paddock. Right. You wonderful community out there are going to have to babysit me on some of these things like Crikes has just done, because I just don't get enough time to get to the very depth of LMU. Obviously spent many years in AMS2 getting to the nuts and cruts of that. Welcome stream, you are more than welcome to jump into the lobby. We have a restriction at the moment of 20 slots. We will up it to 38 if we think we can handle it, but it costs more money to do that. I know what I need a hand with. Matt B did give me some guidance, I think it was last week, where I'm not quite happy with the camera setup. The amount of movement on the car. I'd rather be a bit more locked movement wise to the car, and I tweaked head movement and all that yesterday and I still weren't particularly satisfied with it. It's just too much disconnect. So I am very fortunate. I know I am. I don't know if it's still going, to be honest, but I have a portable air conditioning unit from about 16 years ago, and it still works like a treat. And yesterday I put it on. Thought I got it on in time for the AMS2 live stream that we did yesterday. However, I hadn't got it on the right setting. It was just blowing hot air around the place. So it got to about 29 in there. Then I realised I hadn't got it on the right setting, so it struggled to pull the temperature down yesterday. So this morning, up nice and early, got the air conditioning unit going from the word go, and it pinged the temperature in this place at about 22, 23 all morning. But I can already feel, once the sun comes round to that side there on those patio doors, it starts struggling, and it's already up to 25, so I'm not going to complain too much because I could be sat out there. These tyres are chilly. So we've got GT3s and GTEs in this server. You're free to choose whichever one you want. I wanted to drive the Aston Martin so I can compare it to the AMS2 version of it. And at the moment, I hands down by a country mile prefer the AMS2 one, which is going to upset a lot of people. However, if you haven't tried that GTE and AMS2 yet, you are in for one hell of a treat if you've got your setup right. I don't think I've quite got the setup right on my force feedback for LMU. It's not far off. So we've got the usual Sim Racers Arms lobby setup. We've got no damage, or there shouldn't be any damage. So if you do have an off, it's not the end of your race. I know it's not in keeping with the rest of LMU really, but I'd rather you all get a chance to continue your race than be kicked out with damage. Especially on an informal kind of practice sessions like we're having. The other thing I've been having difficulty with is a slight disconnect on visual rotation as well. John's in the house. Happy Wednesday, fellas. Hello. In game, I think DLC cars have a small orange triangle. Oh, we're in trouble, we're in trouble. No, we're not. Rescued it.
Lap 2:07.87.
We're in trouble this time. Push my luck. I knew I was pushing my luck on the way in. I could feel it twitching. Oh, I know one thing I wanted to try as well. Why is it not working again? Okay. Thank you. Right, the other problem I've got is I've moved chat and I keep looking in the wrong place for it. Do we prefer me up here, or do we prefer me down there? Do you want to see the throttle and brake inputs, or do you want me up here out of the way? Let me know in chat. Well, I'll go a flat spot. Might have to nip back to the pits. Hello. Hello. Lively. Right, back to the pitch. Find somewhere safe to pull over. Hi JJ, how are you? Peter thinks he's in. Matt B's in. Hello Matt B. Maxime's been with us before. Peter Smith's in. JJ's in. Mark's in. Carlos is in. Jonathan's in. Andreas is in. Crikes is in. Oh, I've got a few regulars, that's what I like to see. Right, we've got Matt B just joined Peter Smith over in Discord. I'll go and have a quick chat with those guys in a minute. Right, let's catch up with chat quickly before I do another half a lap. In the game, I think DLC cars have a small orange triangle on the car selection screen. Oh, okay. The trouble is you don't get that when you're setting up the server. So you literally, there's nothing at all in the server selection screen that hints as to what's DLC and what isn't. And mainly it's the tracks. I think what I'll do from now on is just allow the classes that I want, but all of the cars in the class, because I think there's at least at least one free car in every class. Obviously some classes got more. GT Nismo, hey Matt, sorry I haven't been online been in Greece for the last week and here for another couple of days. I hope to race you on LMU when I get back, which I installed just before I left. Excellent, GT Nismo. I hope you're having a nice time in Greece. I hope it's not too hot. I hope it's bearable. What sort of temperatures you got, Nismo? ATI boy, Aston GTE in AMS2 is a blast to race, so quick. Yeah, and it's friendly. And it's highly informative. It's such a driver's car. Such a drive. Skeets is in the house. They have DLC cars in LMU. They certainly do. There's a lot of them. Right, let's see if I can squeeze another lap out. Come on. Oh no, what's going on? Don't do this to me. Oh, here we go. 33. Oh, okay. It's similar to over here then, Nismo. Crikes is in the south of France and it's about the same there, and they've had a bit of rain, he just said, but they've also got a forecast 41 degrees coming up. Fifth. Yeah, could have been a bit quicker. Should have been a bit quicker. Let's see what we can do. I need to turn this up a little bit. That's better. I think I'm lucky though, because it's always been the humidity in the UK that, yeah, it's anywhere that's humid and hot, you have the problem of sweating and the sweat not evaporating because of how humid it is. And obviously us humans, we rely on sweat and evaporation to keep ourselves a little bit cooler, so it's always a bit of a challenge. John, how long have you been sim racing, Matt? Oh, that is a very long question. I would say, what would it be? Let's work it out. Well, I've always tinkered with the first thing I ever drove, and I think it was on an Atari, and that was pole position. I think it was pole position on Atari. I might have got that wrong. It's such a long time ago. But do we class that as sim racing? But actually, like, decent racing games since about 1999. And obviously the Gran Turismos and everything on controllers on PlayStations and stuff like that. No grip with track conditions. Yeah, I thought I'd mix it up. I thought we'd have a little tinker with different track settings. The race will be different. Because we don't have perfect race conditions every time we go racing in real life, so I thought we'd mix it up today. I thought we'd test everybody's ability to adjust. I mean, the problem is my ability to adjust is on a lot of display compared to yours. I don't know really. I don't think I've No, I haven't. No, I haven't qualified for the next lap. No time. Well, we'll pull over, get back to the pit so we can get this race underway. Say a quick hello to the boys as well. Hi Matt. Hi Peter. How are you? I'm okay, mate. What track was it? Oh, okay, yeah. My brain went slightly numb then when you said that. I was thinking, without chicane. That's right. So we got Matt B and Peter Smith and myself over in Discord chat. If you want to come and have a little conversation with the boys, you're more than welcome to. They're talking about different layouts of tracks at the moment. Right. Race is starting. Keep an eye on the time. I think we're ready. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okie doke. Is it easy enough to... Sorry, Peter. Is it easy enough to install and plug into LMU, is it? Okay.
Formation lab has started.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Right. John only started 2 months ago and finding it really challenging despite having raced cars. But yeah, you kind of got to give it time and get into the groove. What is going on here? Here we go. Out of line. Why am I out of line? What is going on with this? Uh-oh. Yeah, carnage behind. Oh, hello. Threw me off the curb. Right, here we go. Try again. Got yellow flags somewhere on the circuit. I never looked at that, did I? I need to look at the way it's detecting flags on my lighting system. Concentrating. Oh no. Hi Matt, how are you? Oh, hello. Very twitchy, this GTA. I have to figure out why this game does not like my will. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why. There should be plenty of help if you search YouTube, for instance. Oh, proper twitchy. New tyres, I know, I forgot to put them on. Crikes. I've actually asked for LMU to help me out and do it automatically, but I don't think they're going to. I mean, in real life, it's not my responsibility to put new tyres on. It's the race engineer's responsibility to say, do you want new tyres on? You go, yeah, and then the mechanics come running over and put new tyres on for you. Well ahead of the race. The boys ahead are having a bit of a close battle. No, I was too late. I like the challenge anyway, great. And it means I can sack the mechanics. Yeah, I can hear it. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, I'm with you, okay. Thanks for that, Matt. The car models are really good in LMU. To be honest, Skeets, there's not that many sim titles now where you don't get a good car model. They're all pretty damn good. Well, they're not running too fast ahead of me. Or pulling their gap, I should say, too far out. Oh, yellow. Yeah, I'm really not happy with this camera setup. I need to play with and tweak that. Oh, wide. We got away with it. Ten minutes to go. Then we're off to LMP2s. And I forgot where I've set that. It's either Spa or Monza. See if we can get back in touch with these guys over the next few laps. Have we lost some? We've lost somebody. Which one did we lose? Did we lose second place? Bit closer to the wall, please. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for joining. Don't be greedy on the brakes there. We had some really nice racing in AMS2 last night. Oh, purple sector. I've got to be honest, that's a major shock to me. Oh! Alright, calm down, car. All that time we gained in the first couple of sectors. What's quite interesting to me is how good the brakes are. Considering we've got no ABS. Oh, don't you dare. Don't know why I shut my eyes. Just a gentle little nudge of the tyre wall.
That time was a 2-0.
Definitely should have put new tyres on. No, we're not catching Wayman now. Run out of time, run out of talent, run out of tyres, run out of everything but fuel at the moment. Don't speak too soon. plenty of fuel. I'd rather have way too much than too little. It's a bit like I'd rather have brand new tyres if they're available. I think that's an interesting track limit on that exit of the chicane. Woo! That was the weirdest trail braking you've ever seen. Just to get it slowed down enough and turned. We've got yellow flags on the circuit somewhere. I want these lights to react more locally to me, so the flags that are around me rather than a general track flag.
Lap 2, 0, 4.
Oh, look at the time he's just put in. There was me proud of my purple sector 1. Oh. Big lock up. Oh, the boys behind are really mean now. We might just about survive this one. Whoa, hello. What was all that about? Why would you do that? Well done. I wouldn't mind, but there's no damage, so there's no excuse to be tootling around like that. Has anybody got... I haven't got my chat window set up. There's a pillar driving into people in a McLaren. It's just going around turn 1, so I don't know whether somebody can just type in chat for me if they get a spare hand and say no ramming, you are live on YouTube. I can't tell from... He's on the start-finish straight and he's just about to take me out again. He's just took me out again. And I'm over. Yeah. I don't know his name, that's the problem. Yeah. There was a key where you can switch the names on. I can't remember what it is. Who is it, sorry? Okay. Moulin. Okay. We'll ban him. Yeah, he's just took another 2 off. Well, that's why I did it. Yeah, no crashing. You're live on YouTube. Okay. What was his name again? In the race server, I can't see the command to ban him. I've got disqualify. Okay. He's not appearing in my list either. That's interesting. Let me do a refresh. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I just disqualified him anyway. I found him. Sorry, gang, if you was affected by, let's name him and shame him, shall we? It's Nino Moulin. Shame on you. Your penis has now fell off and you're not getting it back. Not without grovelling to the stewards who are keeping it hostage. Very, very frustrating when we're trying to have... Okay, it's a relaxed and fun lobby, but having these idiots constantly... Yeah, if we spot him, we'll just kick it, DQ him. Yeah. Okie doke. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Right, chatting with the gang over on Discord. Yeah, we were having issues. Yeah. Right, let's get the chat window back up. I can't see what's happening. Sorry about the distraction, everybody. Oh dear. Skeech John, I raced with a controller for 40 years, and even though I have my wheel for 6 months, plus I'm still getting close to my old times. Excellent. New time. Oh, yeah, I read all that. Crikes, yeah, he was insulting a lot in game chat and took out many people. Yeah, unfortunately, I can DQ him. But unfortunately, it means I've got to click away from the game, and it starts getting a little bit tricky to do that. Right. Onwards and upwards. No. I have the 3 servers already set up, so you can't. We're doing LMPs at Monza next. I can't remember which version there's track of. The Grande. That confuses me every time I leave the pits on that track. Right, bear with me, everybody. LMPs. If we see crashes in the servers, let me know, and we'll try and do something about it. So the server's been requested, everybody. We're just waiting for it to pop up. Yeah. Pain in the backside. Let's come out and go back in. We're up. There it is. Sim Racers Arms LMP. Lobby's up. Right, I'm not going to lie. I do have issues with the LMP too. Especially under braking. The last little bit of braking tends to cause me a few issues. Crikes is in, Peter's in, Matt B is in, Yanis is in. Hi Yanis. Matthias is in. Thank you, gang. If you spot a friendly friend, or not so friendly friend, sneaking in, let me know. I'll DQ him straight away. You will have to keep an eye open for me. Right, I need to come up with a better solution to chat. The problem is I'm so used to it being just there. And you know when you form a habit of looking into or going to the one place that it's always been. Nolan's come back. Thank you, Nolan. Right. Where was... Keyboard. No. Vehicle labels, number 4. Right, let's go back and let's get a little bit of practicing, because boy, I need it. JJ, first race completed. Well done, JJ. Did you get caught up in that stupidness? I do apologise. We will, between us, as an entire sim racing community, solve the problem of these lovely people who keep joining us. Right, second drink queued up. We are on race number 2 of 3. All tyres, everybody. Woo! Did you enjoy it, JJ? I like the texture of the dashboard. I've done that nice. Haven't driven the LMPs for a while in a race. I drove it to get a thumbnail for next week. Apart from that, oh, it needs some setup there. If I remember, it's flat out because of the aero. Oh, it keeps snagging tyres. Well, brakes, I should say. Away we go. Uh-oh. Overconfidence. I thought somebody was coming down the inside of me then. Let's see if I can cope with the traction control turned out. I thought there was more than one LMP2 car in LMU as well. I don't know why my brain thought... I thought there was 3. I've no idea where I got that from. Oh. Crikes is flying.
Time 1:45.19.
And that's what keeps happening. Exactly that. And I left it in third. I purposely didn't change down to second. Well, the traction control turn down isn't affecting me at the moment, so just that braking, I just can't seem to get the last little phase. So I'm trying to change the way I'm braking and brake more like a Formula 1 car, where you kind of get them working initially and then fade out of the brake for the last little section. Has anybody tweaked the gear ratio on this car? And has our friend come back? Hey! Come on, man. Courtney, hello, how are you? Gaming with Unk, how are you? Thank you so much for subscribing. Murray Walker come out to speak from behind his door and say hello to see who was there. Don't be shy, say hi in chat. Sorry. Oh man, I cannot get the hang of the final phase of braking in this car. Yeah, it just locks up and spits me out. Even if I leave, even if I leave it in like third or fourth gear. I think it's set at 75 kilos at the moment. Oh no, it's a lot less than that. I think it's 75% or something. Yeah, again, left it in fifth gear, and the very last, it's almost like if it's got carbon brakes, which I should imagine it has, that they get to a certain temperature and then they just bind up. It's very curious the way it keeps doing it. Because originally I thought it was engine braking causing it. But I've just left it in fifth and it's done an identical braking manoeuvre. Because I'm... Okay, mate. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Cheers, mate. Courtney, hello! Move the brake bice to the rear. Yeah, but it's the rear end that's locking up and coming and overtaking me. It's a very odd behaviour. And the fact that I left it in 5th gear, thinking it was engine braking that was causing the lock-up. I mean, I've pushed it back. Crikes! What's your advice for the last phase of braking in this car, Crikes? See? And I was coming off the brake then. Okay, thank you. I'll have a look after this. Necro, woof woof. Hope everybody's doing well. Cold tyres are deadly in this car. It's not the tyres. I do, regardless of the tyre temperature, I get into this braking phase and just there, the back end goes, and I was going slower then. It is an odd behaviour. When it's not engine braking, there's no hybrid system causing the rear axle to lock. As far as I'm aware. No, there's not in these. Because it's not a hybrid system, is it? That's why it's LMP2. Talking nonsense. Anywho, we managed to get it top 10. Sorry, forward, I'm not sure how many clicks. Yeah, I was 3 clicks. I was 2 clicks forward from default. I think it's an oversensitivity to a couple of things. I think it's the mechanical. What's the word I'm looking for? It's the way the brake discs and pads are heating up. So they're binding. In combination with the downforce coming off, but downforce does kind of come off kind of that way, but nowhere near as aggressive as that. It's like a funny curve to aero coming off. It's not a linear thing when aero comes off. But yeah, it's there you go. So how are you braking this thing, Crikes, and not getting that rear end to lock up and swing out? Right, new. Don't show everybody. I don't know why I've got new wets on. Yes. Excellent, thank you. I'll have wets then. Brilliant. Okay, 2 clicks. Yeah, that's where I went. I went 2 clicks forward during that practice. Three. I'll tell you what, I'll split the difference and I'll go 4, if it'll let me. Oh, it won't let me now because we're in the middle of changing. Oh, now I've got the spinny wheel of death. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I timed it completely wrong. Right. More than enough fuel. Brilliant, thank you. Good luck, everybody. I think we're going to need it. Have we noticed anybody sneak into the lobby that needs not to be in the lobby, by the way? Let me just... no, I can't see his name, so we should be okay. Famous last words. I like your confidence. Right, I've put the name tags on so I can identify people quicker. Right. Hopefully I get a better start than last time, because that whoever was in front of me was confusing the heck out of me. Because at one yeah.
Formation lab has started.
Right, good luck. Try more braking in a straight line. I was. I was. Here we go. 51 and 90. Oh, massive wheel spin. Ooh. Hello. I forgot we weren't having the first chicane, and I backed off the throttle. Oh, it just shows what your brain does to you sometimes. There you go. There's some handbrake manoeuvres in the chicane. Courtney, 100% brake force might help. Yeah, I might try it the other way around. For some reason, it feels more sensitive now. And I didn't think that's how it worked. Right, settle. So Cougar, hello, how are you? Even removing that first chicane can't stop the hand. No, I know. That was the reason I went for it as well. And I even backed right the way out of joining the marauding crowd into that fast for turn 1. I don't know what the solution is. Other than that disease becoming real that we talk about. Right, no chicane. Keep your foot planted. Oh, it would not stop. Oh, what is going on with me? I had this problem yesterday. My driving has gone completely to pot. Freebies! I'll take them freebies. Right, I'll answer your chat in a minute. Let me just settle into this race. Because I tweaked the brakes quite a lot. The tyres are slowly getting warm. Could not get her slowed down and turned in. Deserve to get that place back, because that was atrocious what I just did. Smash the brakes at the beginning and then I trail off. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. Oh, I didn't want to crash into him. Oh, at least I'm practicing my reactions. What was that name again, sorry? Okay. Right, bear with me everybody, I don't know whether I can multitask enough here. I'll move that over there. Ooh. Let me get around this corner. Right, I'm changing my way of braking and it seems to be a little bit more stable. Love the way the car feels through here, flat out, fully loaded up, aero. Oh, we've managed it. Hello. Oh, somebody's quick. Oh, hello.
You can't park there, Dave.
Can I do this one-handed? Oh, that's so good. Right, I've just managed to disqualify that car you mentioned. it's quite difficult to navigate a race server and hold that fast turn 1 in one hand. Right, I've changed the way I'm braking. I'm driving more like the GT cars, I suppose. And it seems to be suiting my driving style at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it didn't help with all the carnage because we, instead of having it in the first chicane, we had it in the second chicane. But it's still better getting that far round than having it all in that first chicane. Oh, too hard on the brakes again. Why did I stomp? Be smooth, BJ. Hello. Oh, JN's coming for me. A little bit of bump drafting. I was so slow on the brakes. I'm changing up. No point fighting. Come on now. Concentrating. How do we like LMU? To me, it's just not adding anything, and I feel like the car handling is way off. There's definitely some odd things going on, but I wouldn't say... How can I explain it? For me, the only thing that currently is missing is a little bit of tweaking in the force feedback. And in the... that understeer that I got there, and there, I can't feel a thing. It just goes to butter. And you should have some tyre wall... Even if with these ultra low profile race tyres, you're still going to get some oscillation in the tyre walls when they're under load and stretch and grip and letting go of grip. And that's the thing I'm missing. I've just realised I'm shouting because I've got my headphones so loud. Uh-oh. Why did JN go off then? That's a weird place to go off. And we're going to have a third race. Oh. And we're going to go hybrids at Spa. And then that will be the last race because I've got to go off and do a AMS2 Championship with Slipstream. You're more than welcome to join that. We're on the second round of the latest prototype championship. So all the prototypes in AMS2 are being used. Please, get round. 2 minutes left. Okay, at least 2, maybe 3 laps, depending on Craig's. And now, mind you, it's nearly 30 seconds ahead. I've got a drive through. Okay. When did I get that? That's a nice little surprise. I could have put a little bow on it. We'll do it on the next lap. If we can. Unless I get DQ'd. I might undisqualify myself. I have the power to do that. Mega understeer. Can't feel it. Well, when I say I can't feel it, it's exactly that. I know it's understeering because I can't feel the damn thing. Oh, hello. Get off the racing line, you fool. It. Just testing what'll happen if I don't come in the pits. Well, I DQ'd. I'll do it on the last lap then. I was waiting for the warning to go. I didn't see it happen. And then I obviously didn't have any idea how many laps I got left to serve it. Now I know. I'll catch up with chat after this one. And on my drive-through lap, I'm setting my best time. Don't do it again, Matt. So, spoke too soon, commentators curse. Right, where did we get to? Necro, I want to like it because of the ranked multiplayer, but just can't get along with it. Yeah, it's not. It reminds me a little bit of ACC, how I felt with that. It's so nearly there, but there's something not quite gelling with me in the way the force feedback works. but I still enjoy driving it. Skeets. Necro, I want to like this, but the steering in this game is rudimentary compared to AMS2, too floaty. Yeah, I think you can solve some of that with your force feedback settings and the visuals. We got one more to go, if you've got time. You had some good racing. Excellent. Thanks, Matt. Brilliant. Yep. Okay. Brilliant. Cheers, see you later. Where do we get to? Right, we're moving on to the third and final race of the live stream. We'll just double check our settings. We're going to the hypercars at Spa. Just check our settings again. 15-minute qual, 15-minute race. Oh, why has it lost all my settings? I had all this set up. Don't do that to me. Right, 2 seconds. I've just got to reset the server. It dropped all the settings for some reason. Right, now set the race settings. Sorry, gang. Right. So this is YouTube at Sim Racers Arms Hyper. Get rid of the word pub, shorten it down. Got all the hypercars selected. 15-minute quali, 15-minute race. Let's just give that a second to load up. Right, where did we get to? For me, as someone who is learning with a wheel, AMS2 is much more rewarding in FFB and wheel physics, and displays close to Forza. I don't think it drives closer to Forza either. I just think AMS2 is force feedback, not necessarily the physics and tyre grip. Is so much better than a lot of stuff out there, detail-wise. Crikes, well, that was an insane race at the front. Glad you enjoyed it, Crikes. I will be watching it back. Right, let's just see if this server's loaded up. It should have, so we'll come out and go back in. We're looking for Sim Racers Arms at Spa. There we go. Lobby's up, everybody. Jump in. Had a good gap, but went off at Ascari because brake bias was too low. Skeets, you cannot race the Van Wall versus the Isota, and the Peugeot wingless is only 2023 races. Yeah, it'd be nice to have the choice, wouldn't it? Do I go there? I don't know what to do. Yeah, we'll go there. We're not going to be fast, but we'll go there. Crikes locked the rear and went into the gravel. You did well to recover then, Crikes. Necro, it's more like R Factor 2 in my view, which shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah. This car felt really nice to drive in the race. Good. What car setup? Oh my word, I do apologise everybody. Dum dum dum. ACC is just completely numb all in all, but I can still drive that. Yeah, well, I'm not saying this is the... It doesn't feel the same, but the way I was trying to explain, the way I gel with this and ACC compared to AMS2 is I don't gel with this in the same way that I don't gel with ACC, or I do gel with AMS2, although it's been notoriously slippy over the years. But that I tell you what, the GTE Aston Martin in AMS2 on my setup, nothing comes close, and I mean that, nothing comes close as a driver's car. Whether it's realistic, that's a different thing, but for pure chassis, suspension, tyre feel, G-force feel, everything about that car. Oh, big glitch. That was like a combined graphics and force feedback glitch, that one. And again. I take it that's people coming and going from the server. Sorry, Pete, did you speak to me then? It's right. Okay. Are you joining this race? There's some quite big glitches when people are joining and leaving. Right, help me out, chat. Help me out. In the brake pressure selection, if I want to have to press the brake harder to get to lock up in LMU, do I reduce the kilograms or increase the kilograms? In logic tells me to increase the kilograms, so you have to press harder to get the lock up. But everybody keeps telling me to lower it. Why does this feel softer over the curbs all of a sudden? Have they brought a hotfix out and tweaked the setup on this car? And it feels very smooth across the surface. And you can barely feel the curbs. I don't remember it feeling like this when it first came out. Hey, come on. There's too many people in. Can you take over? But in the centre at the bottom somewhere when you join the server, or as you're joining, it gives you the option to take over driving if there's a spare car. Okay, come back out to the online menu and then come back in again, see if it refreshes. Right, to me, this car feels like it's changed and been made softer and less reactive to some of the bumps and curbs. I can't brake in it, mind. I mean, that's a stereotypical Monza move that I just did. Oh, sorry, Pete. You asked me just as I was going into Eau Rouge. Say that again. Yeah, this will be the last one for today because I've got to get ready for Slipstream Wednesday. Champ. Alright, mate. Apart from how buttery smooth this car is, this is more my kind of car. Let me try and get a lap in. Whoa, skipping off that curb. Still not as reactive as it was when it first came out. Smoother, smoother. no idea what I'm going to do on this time. Not better. Feels very, very soft and squidgy, like spongy on the front tyres.
Lap 2, 7.56.
There's no connectivity at all. It's all the force feedback is rack force. There's no tyre information whatsoever on this car at the moment. Don't get me wrong, it's drivable because of the physics and the gyroscopic effects, but from a tyre point of view, I would expect to feel such a lot in this car because they're not the heaviest of cars, and it's obviously a purebred race car. Missed my turning by a country mile. Imagine a brand new billiard table recently covered in a nice, even, fresh layer of butter, and that's the feel I'm getting from the tyres. And this is what disappoints me with LMU at the moment. Graphics, it's all working well, it's running really nicely lobby wise, apart from when cars load and eject from the game. But then just nothing going into that slide.
Time 2:07.51.
I tell you what, it's a real good job that it looks as good as it does and sounds as good as it does. See the way it reacts, like the physics and suspension across Eau Rouge and Rayon feels what you think it should feel, but then you get into this situation where the front's clearly like understeering and there's literally didn't feel that lock up. I heard it. Didn't know it was happening until I heard it. And some, don't get me wrong, some lockups in some cars you don't feel, and until you properly get into the skid. But most of the time you do feel something. There's just something missing. A car like this should feel visceral. It should be like the noise, the vibration, the harshness of it. It should tell you that you're in a like absolute beast of a racing car.
Lap 2:07.36.
Like nothing. Look, understeer. Don't feel a thing. I just like, come on, give me more. I know it's in there, So many other people say it's in there, but give me more. I need to feel more. I need more feedback. Jordan, 6 at the moment, not bad. Yeah, doing far better than me. What tyres for the race shall we go? Everybody on softs, are they? So this setting down here, if I want to press quite firmly and not lock up, do we go? Does that mean it's? So in my head, if it's 106 kilograms instead of 110, that means it's lighter and it'll lock up easier. Tyre wear was off in quali, was it? Yeah, I missed it because I rushed through the settings, crikes, because it had dropped the settings for some reason on the server. So come on, somebody give me a definitive answer. Don't be scared. Give me a definitive answer of which way I go with this pedal force before we move to the next one. I suppose the other option is I could disqualify everybody except myself, and then I get the win then, wouldn't I? I can't do a lap without losing the rear at each corner. I don't have... Which car was you in? El Diablo. The kilogram force is number of pedal force that is used when you are at 100% braking. Right. So in my mind, if I don't want to lock up... Oh, here we go. We're in the middle of a transition, aren't we? That's what I thought, crikes, but everybody keeps telling me to click that way. There we go. So if I go up, it means I got to press harder. That's what the logic says in my head. Now, if I get to turn 1 and lock everything up, just breathing on the pedal, I know it's the wrong way. And that means this is wrong. Ah, dear. Right, fuel, I have no idea. We're going to have plenty. We're not worrying about running out. I'll probably just smash into the back of everybody now. Niblet, fish and chips by the sea. Oh, Niblet, jealous. Yeah, we've been limited to going away for the odd weekend this year because of one thing and another. Family and looking after people in the family. So we're not going to get to go away until September now, and it's absolutely killing me. I just love being by the ocean. Everybody's got a lot less fuel than me. I think I've overdone it on the fuel front. Let's have a look. I've still got loads more than everybody else.
Formation lap has started. Formation lap has started.
That'll do. Good luck, everybody. You want lower if you want to lock up less. That doesn't make sense to what was said. I'm getting told off for erratic driving. How am I supposed to catch them up and slow down without having erratic driving? Asking for a friend. Ah. Come on now. Oh. And it's go, go, go. Oh, you actually got a decent start for a change. That caught me off guard. Put me through. Missed my gear change. Boys behind are battling. No, don't rejoin like that. Don't get me wrong, it's really difficult to rejoin in one of these because the turning circle, you might as well be in a tandem double-decker bus. Hello. Hello. Now, I can't tell you if there was contact there. I couldn't feel any contact. It was very, very close. We've got people going off left, right and centre behind. JJ's got a drive-through in front. Oh, hello.
You can't park there, Dave.
Oh, the turning was aggressive. Caught me out. Crikes was making a move.
Line 220.29.
Oh,
You can't park there, Dave.
uh-oh. Just snagged that curb on the inside and we were up and away. Crikes is absolutely flying again. Where was the car that went off? Ah. Come on, get your pass done. Interesting manoeuvre. Was that a pit manoeuvre? We are going backwards, everybody. Hello. What's all that about? Oh, man. Stay on your brakes. He's coming back again. I am dripping with sweat. And I've got a 35-minute championship race coming up later as well. Oh, that felt very strange then. There was some weird disconnect with the motion of the car and the graphics. Oh, thought we were going. Can't feel a thing there. Oh, it's so frustrating. And again, nothing. I take it the Ferrari is the fastest hypercar, looking at the amount of Ferraris around. I'm collecting points. What the points make, everybody? Rescue is determined to catch me by the looks of the his car behaviour behind. He's wiggling all over the track and sliding. Oh, Cripes is in front. I think Cripes must have had a hiccup. Oh, car's going straight off behind. In the mirror, straight to the barrier. Hello. Who put the handbrake on? Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Oh, there. Luckily, as I entered the wall, I checked the map. I could see there was nobody coming. Right, tyres a bit not happy. I need to check how many times I span round. It could be a new record. Hello. Calm it down. I mean, fortunately, this car's got enough torque in that amazing V12 engine that if you do happen to drop it into the wrong gear or change up too early, it's got enough torque just to carry on pulling. Darren, hello! Yeah, absolutely, Darren. I've had my fair share of issues during the live stream with the on-track behaviour. We did have to disqualify somebody. Unfortunately, we couldn't ban him. I'd like a ban button. If you could have a ban button from like any lobby that you create in the future, and whoever it was needs to contact you and grovel to get back in, that would be a good feature. Crikes at the moment can't make up his mind whether he's in second place, first place or 10th place. Can't feel a thing. I was doing a lot better than this, Darren, in 2 of the races. Oh, tyre wear's off. I didn't set it to off. Oh man, I'm paying for something that doesn't work apparently. Who in the right mind does that?
You can't park there, Dave.
Thank you for the nice rejoin, Rescue.
Lap 208.29.
Oh, I was scared of crashing again like I did before. Might have got away with it. We did back out of the throttle quite a long way, but we're still up on our time, so we got away with that one. Ho, ho, ho. Uh-oh, up on the curb. Oh, go on, you can have it. I don't know how he stayed next to me. Oh, he's going. No, he's not. Has he found the handbrake? We'll go for at least one more lap. No, definitely one more lap, sorry. Mega understeer. Concentrating. And the other problem, Darren, as well, is my chat window's normally up there next to the light. But because I need access to the race server, I've had to move chat over there, and I keep looking up there and wondering where the hell's the chat going, and now I'm out of the habit of looking there. Whoa! Sweating! Oh, well done, everybody. What happened to you, Crikes? Pits in 20th. Oh, okay. I forgot that you started from the pits. I couldn't work out how you dropped so far back. When you come past me, I'm thinking, hey, what's happened to him? It was full and I didn't see it, so lost so much braking performance going into the corner. Should have been a podium if my dumb ass did not forget about battery. Oh no. I'll jump up and down and wave my hand, see if that will remind you. Thank you, Darren. So Cougar sounds absolute beast. Yeah, it does. I mean, at the end of the day, we're not going to argue that that's what a racing car's supposed to sound like. Of that calibre. Oh, this is where I had to let the Ferrari past, and then the Aston was battling so hard, but I had to let him past, and it caught him out, and then he panic manoeuvred me. I managed to hold it. Do we like that? Do we like the way we held that then? So I've got to let this car through. Got to, because I'm under a warning. But this car's got himself boxed in, and I don't think he realised that I had to yield to him. So he's hit the back of me, and I've done a nice little handbrake turn around the corner. And then I've just lost so much momentum down the hill. Right, there we go. The 3 races for the LMU live stream. The Wednesday live stream as we glitch out of that. Move on to the next thing. Alright. What's the time? Oh, 6 o'clock. Let's jump in it. And it's not labelled it correctly either. I can move my chat window now back to its usual home. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. We can have a little natter and a look at the replay a little bit. So lower is less braking. I don't know. I still haven't worked it out. If it's 85 kilograms, then when you go 100% braking, your brakes are at 85. 105 when you go 100%. El Diablo, nice fight. I was the Ferrari you passed. I spun like 7. Was it you? I enjoyed that battle. That was a lot of fun. There's me. Oh, well, that's when. Let's count how many rotations again. Was it this one? When I span off about. I did about eight full rotations at the top of Eau Rouge. I thought it was later on in the race than this. I was going to say, I thought it was further on. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, gentle pick manoeuvre. Gentle little dink up the inside. No, that weren't the spin. It was further on, weren't it? Was it that one? We'll find it. All good fun. That's what these lobbies are about. We don't tolerate full-on ramming, but if we have a little bit of an incident and we can get going again, that's all we look for. We don't want to end the race immediately. A bit like our Tuesdays and Thursdays. Video Gamer Guy, hello, how are you? JJ, first race with hypercars, not bad for me. No, well done, JJ. They're not the easiest of cars in LMU. Here we go. So, 1, 2... Oh, I can't even count that. How many rotations was that? Did we dare go from this angle? Oh, my word. Shall we go in slow motion? So we can count it. So, we've got... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure we go another one. 5. Do we go again? Go on. Nearly. Almost 6 full rotations there. It feels like more than that in real time. Oh dear. Let's just double check. So there's our first one. Almost fully, fully in the air too. 3, 4, 5. 5 3/4. Oh dear. I'm glad I checked the map when I went in the wall. Figure skates to... Yeah, you need to all be holding up your scoreboards now. Aston was my little brother and I confirmed. Hello, VGG. Crikes, you've got the #1 crown, by the way. Don't let anybody else know before they steal it off you. And then we had that nice battle right at the end. Let's see if we can find it. Oh no, it's the one before that, isn't it? Is it this lap? Where did we have the battle together? There. Oh. I tell you what, I have to concentrate because of the lack of feel in the tyres for me and my set. What was? Did you see that in the background? Somebody must have gone through the chicane and flung one of the billboards. Find a tough to drive. The Aston weren't a kettle of fish, especially when you're trying to catch back up with people. Compared to the Peugeot, Valk and Porsche. So what's the fastest thing, Crikes, at the moment? So I've gone through there. Oh, oh, oh. Them are the board, the advertising boards I could see flying all over the place. There's one there. Oh. Track dependent. I like the way the BMW feels. Excellent. Ferrari was fastest before the patch. It got nerfed. Oh, 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 oh. There you go. That's the thing I saw in the in my mirrors. Oh. Oh dear. Little mothers meeting. And the Peugeot also feels fast on some tracks. Okay, no. Oh dear. I mean, I'm a complete ignoramus, obviously, and completely. So what makes the aero work on the Peugeot then? Is it the body at the back? I presume it's that low slung wing at the back that gives it all, because everybody else has got a high wing. And I presume it's diffuser and that the body shape itself that gives it downforce. I need to look at that. It's an interesting design. Video game guy. It wasn't me! It's using ground effects mainly, I believe. Well, they've all got big diffusers and like Formula 1 style flooring. But it's just interesting how that hasn't got a high wing. I need to have a little research. Oh dear, because if you look at the shape of it compared to the Ferrari next to it, just above the diffuser, it's not as scooped as it is on the Peugeot. And I know it's got these little winglets on the rear arches, but I need to have a read up on that one. I need to educate myself. Right, gang, you have been awesome. It's 6:10. And I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to sign off now. Thank you, everybody. I mean, the other thing as well is I bought, and I didn't put it on the bar, a mega bag of crisps, some peanuts, and the all-important pork scratchings. And I never made it to the bar because we were too busy racing. In fact, I might have a pork scratching now. I don't eat them very often, and I thought we'd have them on the bar. And they're proper crunchy. And very tasty. And if you have too many, they're very bad for you. Video gamer guy, it's mainly underfloor. When I was at the Mark back in my day, it didn't have a rear wing. Skeet, see you tomorrow in AMS2. LMP2 in AMS2 tomorrow. Yeah, we might have to tweak the lobbies a little bit to get that to work. We might have to do a very similar car multi-class, because LMP2 is DLC. Right, you guys have been awesome. You know what I'm going to say next. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And until tomorrow, hopefully you can join me tomorrow. Please join me tomorrow. You'll have a warm welcome here at the Sim Racers Arms tomorrow. Until then, let's be careful out there. Everything is bad for you in excess. Absolutely, Skeets. It's hard to explain that to people. Actually, very quickly before I go, I read a couple of Guy Martin's books, and he does a mad mountain bike race in Scotland every year with his mate, if I remember right from his book. And him and his mate worked out that during this 24-hour mountain bike ride, the best energy to weight snack to carry, pork scratchings. And that's what him and his mate swear by on this 24-hour mountain bike ride every year. So with that said, I've found the biggest chunk of pork scratching, and we're going to sign off as I crunch away. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.